It was the end of a long weekend. Jack had a good rest and had spent the past 3 days with his family and was all fired up and ready for the week ahead. He knew that the coming week was going to be a stressful one. He had many projects that needed to be completed by the coming week. He had experienced such crunch times before. He knew these were the weeks where his diet would go out of the window and he would be skipping meals rather than eating fast foods, which in turn would take him off action for the next few weeks due to a lack of nutrition. He decided that this had to change. He remembered that he has an app installed on his phone called Munch Crunch, and so whips out his phone and launches it. Jack also decided to indicate that he is busy, and the application generates a suggestion accordingly, not allowing him to consume food that will burst his calorie count. Jack browsed through these suggestions. Jack then remembered that his son's 4th birthday was just around the corner. He decided to save up some cash to get his child the action figure he had been pestering him about for the past month or so. Thus, Jack sought the recommendation based on price and browsed through that. After a few minutes of scrolling and clicking, Jack had his Monday meal planned out. It is now Monday, and it was soon approaching lunchtime. Jack focused on his work and forgotten about the lunch and had fully intended to skip it. However, about 30 minutes before his stipulated collection time, his phone rang. The application notified him of his meal and reminded him about the collection time and location. And so, during his lunch break, Jack headed down to the shop to collect his food, getting some fresh air along the way. He noticed some of the recommended store that he liked not long ago. He reaches the shop, flashes the order on his app, and collects his food. With no queue in front of him, Jack collected his food with time to spare. He then considered whether to grab a drink before heading back to work. Jack still feels overwhelmed and busy, but he is at least happy to have some food.